Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Today I am taking new class. New topic. It is chapter 4. Shashwat. 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 Yes. Today I am taking new topic and it is atomic structure. Lesson number 4. Atomic structure. It is atomic structure because chapter 2 and 3 is reduced to your syllabus and it is on page number 54. Have a look at page number 54. Atomic structure is on page number 59. See, this is our new chapter and that is atomic structure. We have know that all the matter are made up of molecules. All metals are made up of molecules and molecules present in a element compound. Here we see what is the structure of atom. What is the structure of atom? Here the word and everything is in it were made up of particles which were invisible to our eyes. These atoms are very small, very tiny that we cannot see. Atoms are very small, very tiny particle of a element. Atoms are too small to see, are too small and invisible. We cannot see them. The scientists believe that these particles very unimaginable hard. It is unimaginable hard, lasted for forever and were always moving about these invisible and indivisible particle called atom. The invisible and undivisible particle of a matter or element called atom. The invisible and indivisible particle of a matter or a element are known as atoms. Greek word atom, and this atom means the meaning of atom in Greek language. It is invisible, indivisible. The meaning of atom is indivisible, means we cannot divide this atom in a small. This is the smallest particle. We cannot break it again. To break down, we cannot do this. So the meaning of atom is indivisible. Here is Maharshi Kannad, an Indian philosopher. It was an Indian philosopher of Vedic period, used the term Parmanu. It is used Parmanu. In Hindi, it is used Parmanu. According to this, if a pure substance cut into smaller pieces, when we cut a pure substance in pieces, at the end of a state will come when we cannot divide it into still more smaller pieces. He called this tiniest particle AMU, and AMU may be made of two or more particles, which he called Parmanu. It is, these atoms are called Parmanu in Hindi language, and this is the smallest particle, and we cannot break it in a more smaller particle. This is the last smallest particle of a substance. But an English master, John Dalton. John Dalton is another scientist with he worked on atomic structure in 1803 to 1807. Who came here? John Dalton. It is an English scientist, and put forth his meaningful atomic model. He gave us a atomic model and designated the theory to explain general experimental observation. Here at yes tell me, someone is asking. Okay, atoms are very small in diameter. The diameter of an atom is an range of 1 to 5 angstrom. The diameter of atom, it means this one, it 1 to 5 angstrom. Angstrom is the unit. It is equal to the 10 power minus 10 meter. It is the value of angstrom is equal to this. If atoms of a diameter is 1 angstrom were placed side by side, what have 1 angstrom? Yes. Yes, tell me. What do you want to say? One atom, another atom, another atom, another atom, and another atom. Here, placed side by side, it would take 250. It occupy 1 inch. How much? 1 10 100. 25 crore 4 legs. If we put 25 crore 4 legs atoms together, then we get the space of 1 inch. In 1 inch, this the number of atoms are this much, 25 crore 4 legs. This is the size of atom. We can imagine how small they are. Now Dalton Dalton's atomic theory. What Dalton said about the atom. John Dalton proposed the atomic theory on the basis of law of conservation of mass and law of definite proportion. What is it? We know the law of conservation. The matter cannot be created and nor be destroyed. We cannot create and destroy matter in the universe. This is the law of conservation. The main features of Dalton's theory. Dalton's theory, it supposes that each element is composed of extremely small particles called atoms. All matter or element made up of small particles called atoms. Then atoms of a particular element are all alike but differ from atom to other element. Atom of one element. Atom of one element are alike or same in nature, but they are different from the other. But they are different from other elements. Atom of a element are alike, but they are different from the atoms of other element. Atoms are indestructible. They can neither be destroyed or nor created. Law of conservation. It means we cannot produce them and we cannot damage them. Atoms of various elements take part in a chemical reaction to form molecules. Atoms cannot be created and cannot be destroyed. This is the law. This is the theory of Dalton. And one more, atoms take part in chemical reactions. Atoms take part in chemical reactions. Chemical reaction to form molecule. This is the Dalton's theory about atom or atomic structure. Atoms of different elements combined in a fixed ratio. What he said, atoms of different elements combined to in a fixed manner. Atoms of different elements combined in fixed ratio. In small whole number of form compound now called molecule. Example of water. Here 2 atoms of hydrogen react with 1 atom of oxygen. This is in a fixed ratio. It means The ratio of hydrogen and oxygen is 2:1, 2:1. So atoms of different element combined in fixed ratio. This is the theory given by the John Dalton. John Dalton also invented the symbol for a particular atom of an element. He introduced a symbol for a element for a atom. What is it? He used these symbols to write formula of compound, some of which are like this. Here, Dalton was the first person. Dalton was the first person to realize the importance of writing chemical formula. Due from this writing chemical formula or symbol, our work is easier and it saves time, and we can understand this easily. So today we no longer use of this symbol, because after this someone has given, Berzelius has given the symbol for the element, and which are using now these days. Here, water. For water, he used this. For water molecule, he used this symbol. Right? But it is for ammonia. This and this. These symbols are used for ammonia and water. But he used circle for hydrogen and dot with a circle. Circle with a dot he used for oxygen. These are the symbols given by the Dalton. After this, modern atomic concepts were accepted, and some drawbacks are in this theory, in Dalton's theory, which he could not explain why atoms of an element differ in their masses, why they are different in their masses. This lead to the discovery of 3 subatomic particles, namely electron, proton, and neutrons. Here is some weakness and some drawbacks of Dalton theory, which were done in the other modern atomic theory. Yes, which were clear in the modern atomic theory. Ki all the masses of different atoms are different. The masses of atoms are why they are different. To this, there is a discovery of subatomic particles. Subatomic particles. And these particles are electron, protons, and neutrons. These are the some subatomic particles which are now recognized to the constituents of an atom. These are the constituents of atom. See how the structure of atom is this. This is the nucleus, and this nucleus there is neutron and protons are present, and electron are moving on the orbit of this atom. This is the structure of atom. Here neutron is totally neutral in charge. It does not have any charge, but proton has positive charge and electrons having negative charge. Electron was discovered by J.J. Thomson. Proton was discovered by Goldstein, and neutron was discovered by Chadwick. This is the way the subatomic particles are electron, proton, and neutron. Electron discovered by J.J. Thomson, proton discovered by Goldstein, and neutron was discovered by the Chadwick. First, we have a look on the electrons. Fundamental nature of cathode rays particles was established by the English physicist J.J. Thomson. He found that the particles which comprise cathode rays are nothing else but fast moving electrons. The practical has been done by the J.J. Thomson on a cathode rays, and this cathode rays are actually nothing else, they are moving electrons. He gave electron discovered by J.J. Thomson, and he did a experiment on cathode rays, and these cathode rays are actually nothing else, they are moving particles, and it called electrons. These moving particles are called electron by the J.J. Thomson. Sir Joseph Jeon Thomson conducted experiment using gas discharge tube that led to the discovery of electron. What is the characteristics of electron? The mass of an electron is about characteristics of electron. What is mass of electron? Who is talking here? One upon part of hydrogen atom. The hydrogen atom, mass of hydrogen atom is this, but the 1/14th part of hydrogen atom is equal to the mass of electron, and the electron is found to carry the mass of electron is equal to 1.602 multiplied 10 power minus 19 coulomb of negative charge. These electrons having negative charge. Electrons are the negatively charged particle moving in a orbit, and the mass of electron is 1.602 power 10 minus 19. This is all about the electron. One more subatomic part of a atom is proton, and proton is discovered by the Goldstone. Proton is discovered by these are positively charged particles. These protons are positively charged particles. It is discovered by Goldstein. Yes, this is a positively charged particle present in nucleus and discovered by Goldstein. And these are moving in the opposite direction of the cathode rays. Flow the direction opposite to the cathode rays. Opposite to the cathode rays in experiment. And this cathode rays experiment given by the J.J. Thomson, and and Goldstein found that these particles move opposite to the cathode rays, so they are positively charged particle. The characteristics of proton. Characteristics of proton. They are positively charged particle. And the mass of proton, mass of is 1840 times of mass of electron. 40 times mass of an electron. Then the charge on a proton is equal in magnitude and opposite in sign, so sign to that of electron. Thus a proton is said to carry a unit positive charge. It has unit positive charge. Suppose it has unit positive charge. These are the characteristics of protons, and they are having the sign and path is just opposite to the electrons, and it is discovered by Goldstein, and he said that the direction of proton is opposite to the direction of electron. The third subparticle of a atom is neutron. It is neutron. It neutral in nature. Neutrons are neutral in nature, and Chadwick is the discoverer of neutrons. Chadwick discovered the presence of neutral particle inside the atom. Since these particles are neutral, hence they were named as neutron. They are neutral in nature. They do not have any charge on them, so they are called neutrons. James Chadwick, one of the Rutherford's student. He is the student of Rutherford. Discovered neutron in 1932 when he was working with Rutherford in Cambridge. In 1935, he won a Nobel Prize for this achievement. For discovery of this neutron, he got a Nobel Prize. Characteristics of neutron. What are the characteristics of neutron? A neutron carries no charge. It has no charge. Neutral in nature. The mass of neutron is nearly equal to the mass of proton. Mass of neutron is equal to the mass of proton. Nearly, not exact, it is nearly. Thus, the relative mass of a neutron 1 AMU and its absolute mass is this. Mass of neutron 1 AMU. It is the unit of mass, atomic mass unit, and it is equal to the 1.6 10 power minus 24 gram. This is the subatomic particles and name electrons having negatively charged negative charge on them, protons having positive charge on them, and neutron having no charge. They do not have any charge on them. This is the main part of an atom. Plum pudding model. J.J. Thomson plum pudding model was given by J.J. Thomson in 1903, put forward his plum pudding theory to show the arrangement of various particles. Summary of the characteristics of electron, protons and neutrons. Have a look at the table. Symbol: electron, proton and neutron. Electron is shown by E negative, proton by P and neutron by N. These are the symbolic representation of electron, proton and neutron. Nature of electron is negatively charged. Nature of proton is positively charged, and nature of neutron is no charge, 0. Relative charge is -1. Because having negative charge. One value of one electron is 1 and value of one proton is 1 and the value of neutron is 0. Absolute charge. Exact charge. What is the exact charge? Absolute charge. It is 1.66 10 power minus 24. This is the 604 minus 19. This is the charge of electron, but it is just equal to the charge of electron and proton. They have the same absolute charge on them, and the neutron has no charge, 0. Relative mass. It is 1/18/14th part, and it is 1 and it is also 1. It is just equal to the relative mass of proton and neutron. Absolute mass. It is equal to 109 power minus 28 gram. And it is equal to the 9.109 power 10 minus 28. Here is 1.67 power minus 24. And it is 1.67 multiplied 10 power minus 24. The absolute mass of proton and neutrons are same. Protons and neutrons are same. Symbol for electron is E minus. Proton for proton P, and for neutron it is N. Nature of electron is negative in nature, proton is positive in nature, and neutron has no charge, so it is 0. Relative charge, it is -1. The value of one electron is 1, and having negative charge, so it is the value of -1. Same here, one proton has the value 1, and due to the positive charge it has the value +1. And on neutron, they do not have any charge, so it is 0. Absolute charge on electron is 1.604 10 power minus 19. The value of absolute value of electron and proton are same. These are same in their absolute value. The value of electron and proton is same. The relative mass of electron is 1 by 1840, and the relative mass of proton and neutron is same. Now absolute mass of electron is 9.109 10 power minus 98 gram. This is the absolute mass of electron, but the absolute mass of proton and neutron are same, and it is 1.67 10 power minus 24. This is the all about proton, electron and neutron. The experiment of Rutherford, we will see this in our next class. Have a look. All the element and particles are, all the element and all the elements are made up of very tiny particles called atoms. Atoms, the meaning of atom is undivisible. The atom, we cannot divide it in further small particle. The last smallest particle of a element is called atom. The atoms, the theory of atom given by the different scientists. First, Dalton given the atomic theory, and he introduced the symbolic representation of particular molecule and atom. He has not cleared some doubts. Due to this, the further investigation, further discovery is on the way, and this is, after this, modern theory of atom is accepted, and this is proved that the atoms are made up of subatomic particles, and these